Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are here to talk about some amazing makeup products. Now, I filmed videos before where I've talked about like products that were worth the money that I spent, and I'll have some of those listed down below. But in filming some of those videos, I've realized, in the past couple of years, I've started getting on some PR lists, and I've had makeup that has been sent to me that I also feel like is so good that like if it wasn't sent to me, I would purchase it. I would spend my money on it. So I pulled out a few products. I think I have like 5 products to share with you, maybe a little more, but I have some products to share with you that were sent to me in PR, and these products are like so good that if they weren't sent to me, or like if I could go back in time and tell myself to purchase it, like they're worth it, okay? I would spend my money on these. So let's jump in. If you have been here for a while, this first one is like not going to be a surprise at all. I talk about this product all the time. I use this product all the time. Y'all, it is my Sigma color correcting duo. Okay, this is my second one. I have used up both pans, a full color correcting duo in the shade light to medium. This was sent to me from Sigma. They sent me a welcome package and this was in there. And then they sent me another package and this was in there. But I also did purchase one when I used up the first one before I got this one. Like, I love this stuff, okay? I love this stuff. Now, I will say, it used to be $30. Sigma has raised their prices because when I looked this product up, it is $34 now, but you can save some money if you use my code. It is just KBella, and you can save some money when you purchase online. They also have sales going on all of the time, so like keep an eye on their website. They do run some good deals. But this stuff is amazing. I do have dry skin, I do struggle with dark circles, and I like to conceal my dark circles before going in with a foundation. But I do then go in with foundation and concealer, so I don't want something that's gonna be like heavy or cakey or thick. Sometimes I struggle with eczema underneath my eyes, like I don't want anything that's going to irritate the eczema. And I feel like this product is great because it is super creamy, but it sits nicely underneath my eyes without being too heavy. It doesn't like sit awkwardly, it doesn't bunch up on any like texture issues that I'm having or whatnot. And it's not thick or heavy feeling. It leaves a nice finish while giving me good coverage. Like, I do get good coverage covering up those dark circles. So this has been like a standout product for me. Like I've said, I've used one up completely. I did repurchase it. I gifted one to Smags. They sent me some more. This is a product I was not huge into color correcting before, but now that it's in my collection, I'm like, I can't imagine like not color correcting. It just feels like a staple product for me that I have to have. I know it is hard to get your hands on sometimes. It's a product of theirs that goes out of stock often, but y'all, if you see it and you can get it, it's amazing. I was recently added to the LYS PR list for a year. They did like a little competition on Instagram, and I was one of the people that was able to join their PR list for a year. And they also launched a stick foundation last year at the end of 2024 after I got on their PR list. So this is the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Blurring and Hydrating Skin Tint Foundation Stick. Now, I've tried their actual foundation in the past and I really did enjoy it. I am excited about this stick foundation because, again, I have dry skin. Stick foundations have not been the best for my skin, and I knew that I liked their Triple Fix liquid foundation, so I was very intrigued about this stick foundation. The other thing I love about LYS is that they are more affordable. It's a brand that you can find at Sephora, but they are on the more affordable end. Like, this stick foundation is $25. And you're only getting 0.25 ounces, so you're not getting a lot, but I find that stick foundations last a while anyway. So for $25, I did get the shade LN6, and I am actually very impressed with this stick foundation. It goes on the skin nice and seamless, it blends out, but overall, it is comfortable on the skin. Like I said, I struggle with stick foundations as someone with dry skin because they like cling to dry patches or they sit awkwardly. And I find that this just doesn't do that. It says on the website that it's giving you a natural finish, it's medium coverage, and I would say that I feel like I would call this a medium coverage. It does even out my skin tone. The word skin tint makes me feel like it's going to be like coverage. This is not like skin tint formula. Like, it's giving me good coverage, but it does give me a natural finish. It doesn't sit heavy, it doesn't sit awkwardly, and overall my skin just looks very healthy when I'm wearing this. So this is a product, I'm not someone who feels like I need to have a ton of stick foundations, but I like having a stick foundation because of the ease of use. It's quick, it's easy, and it's easy to travel with. And this is a stick foundation that I would spend the $25 to have this in my collection because of the way that it sits so nice on the skin. Now, I did purchase Nomad Cosmetics well before I was ever affiliated with them, but now that I am affiliated with Nomad and now that they do send me PR, I did receive the Nomad Chicago Speakeasy palette in PR toward the end of 2024. And y'all, this is a palette, when I saw them announce it, instantly, I was like, yes. I opened the package, my jaw fell to the floor. I think this palette is absolutely stunning. I already know that I love the Nomad formula. Like, I've tried their palettes, I've been purchasing, I've been a customer of theirs, and so I already know that the formula is great. The mattes are super creamy and blendable. This palette is unique because all 5 of these shimmer shades are duochromes or multi-chromes. It's just a very beautiful, beautiful palette. I love the color story. I love the way that it is easy for someone like me who is a neutral lover, but I want to dip into some color here. And the way that they have it set up in trios just makes it very easy. Like, it's an easy palette for me to look at and see what look I want to come up with. Now, this palette is $59, so it is on the pricier side, but again, you're getting those shifty shadows that I feel like Indie just does it so good. They are so good at creating shimmers that just give you the shift and the shine, and like, I'm into it. Hello, look at my eyes today. I am into it. So it is $59. It is on the pricier side. Like I said, I do have a discount code. KBella will save you some money if you're shopping their site, but I totally 100%, like, if I were to lose this, I would repurchase it. Going back to Singe Beauty, when they sent me the PR package, another item that they sent me, again, Singe Beauty, another brand that well before I was affiliated with them, I was purchasing their products, but I tried their highlighters for the first time when they sent me the shade Twilight, and y'all, just look at this. Like, you can tell by looking at it. I have been dipping my little brush in there. I do have it on today. Their highlighters, listen, you're getting shine, you're getting shimmer, you are glistening to the sky, okay? That is what I look for in a highlighter. I am not like subtle, is she like, no. I want bam in your face, but I don't want glitter. I don't want chunks. I want it to be smooth, and I want it to look like my skin is glowing. And I feel like Sigma does an amazing job with that. I love this shade Twilight. This is $35. It's almost like a taupey, like a cool toned rose gold. You know what I mean? Like, I think of rose gold and I think it's a little bit warmer. It's not too pink. It's kind of taupe. It's not champagne. It's very unique. Very unique in my collection. I love it. I love the formulation of it. You can see. I mean, mine is heavily loved. And I also do use this. I should have pulled it out, but I do use this with the Sigma highlighter brush as well. I'll link it down below. When I'm using this palette, I use that specific, I think it's like the F35 highlighter brush. Again, KBella will save you some money on the Sigma site, but absolutely love this. Now, I do love brushes, and I love Sigma's brushes. There are tons of brushes from Singe Beauty that I love, but I talked about some other products from Sigma, so I wanted to jump over to another brush brand that I love oh so much, and that is BK Beauty. I've talked about BK Beauty so many times on my channel. This is a brand, well, one, it's an influencer created brand. Lisa J is an influencer here on YouTube, and she lives in Texas, in Austin, Texas. I was able to go to their like 5-year birthday anniversary party in August, which was super exciting. I loved that experience, but they have started sending me PR as well. They actually were like the first brand to actually send me PR consistently and give me a code, KBella10, with them as well. And I did purchase products from BK Beauty first. I purchased some of their brushes. I realized how much I love them, and then I began this relationship with them, and they have sent me products over the years. So I love all of their brushes. I always recommend, if you are going to purchase brushes, you get more bang for your buck when you purchase a set. But in the event that purchasing a set is not what you're looking for, I just quickly pulled out 3 of my favorite brushes. And so the first one is the 103. This is a big fluffy bronzer brush. I used this for my bronzer today. I like it because it's very fluffy and easy to blend, but it reaches like a large area on my face to really help me get that, you know, like hit by the sun, because I have not been hit by the sun. I also really love their eyeshadow brushes. Now, I do think that I purchased their set for small hooded eyes because I have small hooded eyes, and 2 brushes if you do have small eyes that are amazing. One is the BK202. This brush is great for crease work because it is more tapered, but it's still fluffy and easy to blend. But I also love the BK203. This is like a holy grail, like shimmer shade brush. I use this for shimmers on the lid, any kind of shimmer. I love it. I have multiple of these brushes. This would be like my top favorite. Like if you were only going to try one brush from BK Beauty, try this one. I love it for packing shimmers on the lid and blending them out. Absolutely amazing. I love the brand. I love what they stand for. I love Lisa. I think they are fantastic. And last, but certainly not least, y'all, my friend Angie and Yella Kanekvist, she created the brand Singe Beauty. They also launched with brushes. They actually just launched an extension to their eye brush set, and I filmed a whole video. I created this look here using those new brushes, so I will have that linked down below. Check it out. But before that, she came out with some blushes, and y'all, these blushes are amazing. These are the evocative silk blushes, and when I tell you that these blushes are amazing, so I, again, have dry skin. I like my blushes to be glowy, but not like shimmer, shine, glitter. I want just like a little bit of a subtle, healthy glow that's going to make my skin look very hydrated, because it is often not. And these blushes are amazing. They are so silky and so creamy, and there's no specks of glitter. Like you look at them and they look like a matte, but when you put them on your skin, I'm wearing Timid Tomato today. When you put it on your skin, it just looks so healthy, and it makes your skin look like it's glowing. It is absolutely amazing. I would buy these 100 times. Like Angie sent them over to me. I did purchase Timid Tomato for my mother-in-law and Riveting Rhubarb for my best friend Smags. Like these blushes are fantastic, and y'all, they're affordable. For one blush, it's $18. Like in my eyes, that is so much more affordable than some of the other blushes that you're gonna see if you're like walking up into Sephora. But the other thing I love is if you wanna get these as a bundle set, like all four, you wanna try out all of the shades, $65. $65 for all four. I love them. I do have to say Timid Tomato is my favorite. I love doing like a little bit of a sunset vibe if I'm doing Timid Tomato and Persistent Persimmon. If you want like that bronzer blush, Risky Raisin is great for that. You have this beautiful pink and Riveting Rhubarb. I love these blushes. Like I said, I totally 100% would have purchased these myself, like all of them, if Angie didn't send them to me. Okay, but that is it for this video, friends. I just thought that it would be fun. Like, I thought it would be fun to pull out some of the products that are like staples for me, that are holy grails, that I use all of the time, that I love, that I rave about. But like, I'm constantly talking about makeup products that are worth the money, that are worth me spending my money on. And these I did not spend my money on, but like I would. I feel like they're worth it. And if these were not in my collection, I would go out and purchase them myself. They are fantastic. So I would love to know your thoughts down below. Have you tried any of these? Do you have any of these? Are these your staple makeup products, must-haves as well? But that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed hearing my thoughts. Definitely check out the video where I'm creating this look using the Adept Makeup Palette and the brushes from Singe Beauty. That should be going up before this one. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.